No time to lose.
Look! Is that really Xinyan? So it is Xinyan! Ha! Paimon's intuition prevails again!
Huh? Well, I'll be! Paimon, Traveler! I never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home. Well, if you're here for a performance, I'm afraid I gotta disappoint you. It's a long... Have you heard of the Iridescence Tour? Well, it's okay if you haven't. I didn't hear about it until just recently. Oh, the more I think about it, this whole thing was weird from the get. The organizers told me it was a music festival from Fontaine that was famous throughout Tibet. But it seemed like nobody in Leap. There was a guy standing on the side of the road calling out like he was selling Sunsetias or something. I only inquired because I felt bad for him.
Aw, that was nice of you.
Well, anyway, he showed me a ton of material. I heard that getting stage time means your music might start to be heard far and wide.
Wow, you'd be famous over...
You think so? Oh, me too. I want as many folks as possible to hear my music. That's why I'm so set on attending the festival. This year's Iridescence Tour is being held here in Inazuma. I've been honing a bunch of new songs since I signed up. I even asked Beidou to ferry me out here ahead of time to scout the place out and make sure everything goes perfect. Xiangling made me up a special packed lunch to wish me well, but they ran into trouble out on the ocean. They can't make it. They even got fishing boats to send a message to Inazuma so the authorities... Oh, how can they just cancel it like that? I come here to perform, and they tell me this after I arrive? Now there's no way of getting the travel permit that the organizers arranged for me. And my temp...
Seems like no one was more excited than you about performing at the... Oh, it's not fair.
It ain't always easy being... Well, shucks, enough complaining. This ain't the first time I wasn't able to perform.
Wow, you should...
If you want to play rock and roll for a living, you gotta be tenacious. That's why I sprang into action. I submitted a request at the Adventurers Guild and headed straight to the Tenryou Commission to see... However, I've been standing here for ages already. I'm not sure what's keeping those Tenryou Commission samurai so busy that they don't even have time to say hi.
How dare they? Paimon...
It's fine. Stuff like this is bound to happen when you step onto unfamiliar shores. Hey, Traveler, Beidou told me you've been in Inazuma for a while now. Now we're talking. If you can get my permit straightened out, I'll write you a killer tune as a token of my...
You again? I thought I told you we're busy already.
Sorry, fellas. Perhaps my agent here can explain.
Madame Kujosara? Oh, you must be the traveler. Is this outsider girl a friend of yours?
Sure is. She got stood up and now she's stuck here, so she needs to extend her travel permit. Come on, what kind of impression are you guys creating for visitors here?
Please, don't be mistaken. We're not purposely delaying anything. Something big happened recently, and the tenure commission is spread thin. We don't have the resources right now. The reason this young lady is still in the queue isn't because she came later than anyone else. It's because there's no one free to take care of smaller issues like travel permits.
Oh, what is this something big?
I can't tell you anymore. Madame Kujo-Sara is in the courtyard. Ask her yourself if you want to understand the situation.
So they really are busy.
Seems that way, but that's okay. They're just doing their job.
Why do these samurai look so serious? Like they're about to go to battle.
Formations! Follow the vanguard and assemble outside the city. Traveler. And who else do we have here? No harm done. What brings you to the Tenryo Commission headquarters all of a sudden? Is there trouble afoot? Because if there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Finally! Someone who can call the shots!
I see. It's regrettable that your friend has run into such an unfortunate incident. The Tenryo Commission is experiencing a large turnover of personnel in very difficult circumstances. We really are short on...
It's rare to see you guys struggling like this. What is it this time? Oh, yeah! We're just casually asking.
No one's to blame here. Seems I just arrived at a bad time.
Yeah! Why don't you tell us what kind of trouble you're facing, and we'll do our best to help. In return, maybe you could help Xinyan extend her travel permit.
We really could use the extra help, especially from capable individuals like yourselves. All right, here's the situation. Recently, a nameless domain has appeared in the Araumi region. Monsters with incredible strength have been pouring into the area.
But surely the Tenryu Commission are used to dealing with monsters.
The domain appeared quite unexpectedly, and we've come under serious pressure. I've already sent... Originally, I was planning to lead a force there myself, but an extended period on the front lines would leave the Tenryo Commission without oversight. It just didn't feel right. Well, if you need folks who can fight, I'll wager we can certainly be of assistance. Ain't that right, Traveler?
Yeah! We do you a favor, and you do us a favor. Got it?
Jeez, are you really giving orders to a general, Paimon? It's fine. I'm indebted to you. This really is the best solution at the moment. If it were anyone else, I'd have to refuse. But even the almighty Shogun has recognized your abilities, Traveler. I'm happy to assign this task to you. Ooh, say now! Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself in Inazuma. Oh, I'm getting to. Xiangling and the other folks are always saying you're destined for big things. Madame Kujo-Sara, where should we go next? I'll take you over to the location now. I should warn you that I haven't been there myself yet, so I'm not sure how dangerous things could get. As a precaution, please bring sufficient combat equipment and supplies with you.
Can we write off the expenses?
Fair enough. I'll put in a request now. Hold up! I remember there's a travel permit processing fee. Why don't you write that off, and I'll cover all our other expenses? It's nothing. Actually, Beto gave me a bag of Mora to spend before I even got off the ship. See, why don't we just split it between us? It should cover equipment. You are a woman of method and integrity. No, don't mention it. But don't go forgetting about my permit now. I will see to it personally. You have not... Fantastic! Thank you, ma'am.
So it's agreed? All right, let's take care...
Sounds like a plan. Those samurai look like they could use some help.
Ma'am, you're finally here. We were ambushed by monsters at the entrance as soon as we started to investigate. We were able to push most of them back into the domain, but some of them escaped to the southeast. Many of our troops were injured, so I decided to tend to them before issuing the order to pursue.
Southeast? Oh no, this is urgent. We need to split up for now. I'll lead a team to pursue the monsters that got away. The situation here, I leave in your hands. I'm sure you don't need reminding, but be careful.
Don't worry about a thing. We got this.
One more thing. Monsters often try to sneak out from the domain. Keep a close watch on the entrance, and don't let any of them pass, or else—
Watanabe, trust in my judgment.
Yes, ma'am.
And off she goes.
Wow, she ain't playing, huh?
Well, she is leading an army after all. Okay, let's get...
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Look! Monsters! Let's take them out!
Freeze! Dodge this! Yeah! 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 Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Dodge this!
Did we stop them?
Huh? There's something on the ground.
It's just a piece of paper. It looks like a little paper figure. Is it a talisman?
A paper figure, huh? Reminds me of the Shikigami they talk about in the legends. Yeah, I spent a lot of time looking into legends from all over Tibet. Well, they give me inspiration for my lyrics. They say in Inazuma there are paper cutouts imbued with magical power that follow their masters wherever they go. Some of them can banish evil, repel monsters, or even...
Sounds a bit like all that sigil and adepti art stuff they have over in Liyue. What? Paimon is a professional Tibet travel guide and your best friend! Let's see your fighting origami do that!
Wait, look! The Shikigami, it's...
Hey there, little paper guy. Can you hear us? Can you talk?
Where am I? Did I faint? Oh no. Wait. Did you see the monsters that escaped from here? Where did they go?
Well, there were monsters around here, all right. but we took care of all of them.
Thank you. And thank goodness they didn't manage.
Are you a Shikigami? Those monsters, you didn't let them out, right?
To my knowledge, Shikigami are all about defeating monsters.
My name is Shiki Taisho, and I'm sorry you have to see me like this on our first meeting. This domain is called the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. I'm the overseer in charge here. The Mystic Onmyo Chamber has been in an extended slumber, just as I have. However, a few days ago, under the influence of an unknown power, all the monsters in the domain were suddenly awake. Actually, it seems like I may have suffered some memory loss in the process. I was surprised to see the monsters turn into paper charms when they were defeated. That's when I remembered that they must also be Onmyodo creations, and form part of this Onmyo chamber, like me.
Onmyodo creations?
I'm sorry. I can't give you a clear explanation right now. Me? My sincere apologies. I am a Shikigami, but all I know is that I'm the overseer responsible for this domain. I can't
You mean you don't even know if you're one of the good guys? Aw. Hey, don't worry. Paimon heard that those with memory loss sometimes start to remember things when they return to a familiar place. Why don't you try going back into the domain?
I was just about to try that. I still have many unanswered questions. But one thing I'm certain of is that my powers originate from this domain. We might even be one and the same. For some reason, I have a feeling that I should be able to completely control it.
If Shikigami are supposed to help with banishing evil and repelling monsters, you were probably stationed here to guard the entrance. As for your memory loss, did you ever hear those stories? You know, the one where someone loses their...
Actually, I was just thinking along those lines.
The most urgent task is helping you to remember, right? Once your memory's back...
Traveler, can I borrow you for a second? This Shiki Taisho has only just woken up and it's lost part of its memory. Do you trust it? Well, if it really is a guardian of the domain, then we're in good company. But if it's not... Exactly. We shouldn't make any foregone conclusions, but we still gotta be careful. Besides, we still don't know who built this domain or why there are so many monsters inside. We need to... Paimon, on the other hand, seems to trust it quite a bit. I guess she's still a child at heart. Hold on there, Paimon. Let's get a grasp of the situation before we get too hasty.
I understand. Between my mysterious memory loss and my link to this Onmyo chamber...
Why don't you let me test your sincerity?
Sincerity? Ooh, sound...
You may not believe it, but music lovers like myself are able to use a special kind of language that isn't used by ordinary folks. This language...
Ooh, special language?
It's an honest language that touches the true depths of the heart. I'll be using this language to perform a...
Music? That's not something I have much experience with.
All right. Well then listen up and look lively. So, hope your spines ain't shivering too much.
But you only played one song.
The language I spoke was hidden in the music. You won't notice it, but it'll find its way into your heart. And every soul reacts differently to this kind of language. Just tell me how it made you feel, and I'll tell you the color of your soul.
What?
A kind heart? A heart forced into evil deeds? A heart closed off from having grown used to misfortune? So, Shiki Taisho.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I understand. I've never heard music like this before. So what I can say is that my body and soul, if I have a soul, I'm not sure how to put it. but it felt like I was wandering aimlessly on a path with a mist all around me. It felt like I was wounded, and my head was aching. There were sounds coming from beyond the mist that frightened me, and I worried I was about to be swallowed by some hidden danger. But all I could do was continue forward. I didn't know where my destination was.
Wow, that's a lot of feels for a piece of paper. Maybe Paimon failed the test.
Grilled fish. I think I saw something similar to that. I was grilling fish. There was a fire at the end of the mist. People were sitting around with freshly... And yet, I had the feeling that
An endless journey. Mighty interesting. So my melody...
Oh,
No, you gave a great answer. I had a few friends listen to that tune before as well. As far as songs go, it's pretty complex with a lot of twists and turns, but the image you had prevailed.
Are you talking about Xiangling and Bait?
That's right. I'll wager you're a like-minded being. Based on your answer, I'm willing to trust you.
really? I was just trying to
That's because this is all still mysterious to you. I have no doubt about the music ain't bound to anything. It's free in the truest sense of the word. Shiki Taisho, to me, out of all the things you could have thought of, the images you landed on make me feel like we were
Thank you very much, young lady.
No need to thank me. Trusting you is an extension of my belief in my musical intuition. Not to strum my own chord or anything. No kidding? I'm lucky to have friends with such great taste in music.
I will never forget the kindness you've all shown me. I'm certain I can be of help to you. If only I can regain my memories.
Oh, enough of that. We're not helping you because we need something from you. The most important thing now is to prepare ourselves for what lies ahead. Traveler, we better get combat ready. Let's see what this here domain has to offer. Maybe we can take care of everything before Madame Kujo Sara gets back.
For adventurers at our level, there isn't a domain out there that we can't handle.
strange. The Mystic Omnio Chamber doesn't look special in any way.
True, but I can sense my power regenerating. I feel much better now.
Wait, look over there. Is there
Someone inside the domain? I can't believe it.
Oh, I was wondering who it could be, but it seems you. I heard your footsteps and thought, who in Tevat would set foot in such a dangerous domain?
It's you!
Then I heard your voice and, well, it all made sense. It's been a long time, Traveler. You're getting bolder.
Child! What are you doing here? The domain. Wait! Are you responsible for all this?
Child. He's on the tall side, isn't he?
Hello, miss. Tartaglia will do just fine.
Paimon will tell you who he is. He's someone who shows up before bad things happen.
Hey now, all this time apart and this is the greeting I get?
You know what Paimon's talking about? Wait. Xinyan doesn't know what Paimon's talking about. And knowing...
Interesting attire, but I think she's a Liyue girl. Now then, perhaps I should just be upfront.
How about this?
Actually, I want to start by...
This is an adventurer we befriended in Mondstadt.
Huh?
Tartaglia here is always messing stuff up. Even when the dangers are obvious, he just recklessly charges in. Something an adventurer should never do. So we get a little
Yes. I couldn't have put it better myself. I too am an adventurer, and I've caused my fair share of trouble for Paimon and the Traveler here.
Oh, so you're a Mondstadter. Pleasure to meet you. I'm from Liyue myself. The name's Xinyan.
The pleasure's all mine. So, are you...
That's right. We're trying to find out why the monsters here are so active. According to Shiki Taisho here, this domain is known as the Mystic Onmyo Chamber. There are lots of dangerous monsters inside that were created using Onmyodo.
A domain that lets its monsters escape into the outside world. What forces are at play here? As for me, I stumbled in almost by accident. But now I'm curious about this mystery. We adventurers don't rest until the truth comes to light. It's in our nature. So, do you mind if I join you guys? I can offer my aid in return. If you haven't heard, I'm pretty handy in a fight.
Traveler, what do you think?
You're not going to reject me, are you? Oh, don't be so cruel, Traveler. Now we're talking.
Another addition to the Shiki Taisho memory hunting crew. There's strength in numbers.
I'm assuming Shiki Taisho is the little paper fellow here, right? A simple yet captivating design. And look at the little face! I bet my...
Is he...
Yeah, take it as a compliment.
All right. Why don't I bring our new companion up to speed?
You said that you're the overseer here, but I didn't see you when I entered. That must mean you were already unconscious by the time I arrived, correct?
I believe so.
Well, brother, maybe if you'd have slowed down a little bit, you would have noticed.
Brother? That's a very intimate way of addressing someone. So, according to the information we have, it's very possible that Shiki Taisho is the guardian of this domain. I'm sure we'll find out the truth of that soon enough. Shiki Taisho also says that its power has been regenerating ever since it set foot here. It might even be able to absorb more power the further in we go.
Shiki Taisho, can you remember anything yet? Or do you feel different in any way?
They say that everything about Shikigami is derived from magic. Perhaps the more powerful our friend here becomes, the more likely it is that they'll recover their memories.
Now that I've been here a little while, I have a vague sense that I should be able to control certain parts of this domain. Overseers are supposed to have that ability.
I've taken care of the monsters in this room. They all turned into tattered paper charms when I defeated them. That was some exhilarating combat, but I'm afraid I can't seem to find a way to progress further. Shiki Taisho, as our resident overseer, do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
Allow me to give it a try.
What in tarnation? The door opened!
Anyone else getting the creeps here? It looks real eerie.
It's the scent of monsters, the aroma of battle. Ah, the monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. But I wouldn't have it any other way. You guys should learn to see the fun side of combat.
Well, I don't care how strong they are. They'll be ashes when I'm finished with them.
Make sure you guys protect us! Especially Paimon.
I hear something. This place. Yes, this used to be my dominion. Fight. Everyone. I've just remembered some combat techniques.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally. Let's get down to business. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Don't get frostbite.
Come a little closer.
Say no more. Freeze. The fairy. Cool it.
You're in for... Come a little closer.
Free. Finally,
What's the hurry?
There are 4 great spirits and 3 spokes in the Mitsudomoe. This domain is a magnificent work of Onmyodo. Over 1,000 types of Shikifuda were once placed here, 9 of which are recognized as high magic. Onmyodo can expel evil and repel monsters. When used wisely, it can be of great help to martial artists. The secrets therein are all hidden within these Shikifuda.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry?
Let it rain.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
You're in for a little shock.
Shouldn't let your guard down. No time to lose.
But why do people want to do battle in this domain? On the way here, I noticed many damaged shikifuda and all kinds of weapons, as well as the scent of grilled fish. Who was it that left all this behind?
Cool it! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in
Let's spark things up a little.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Come a little closer.
No time to lose.
Frozen over! Keep it!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
I'm ready!
Don't push your luck.
Taste my blade!
You're mine.
Cool it.
Frozen over!
This is not the end.
Cheap tricks! Fall before me! You win this battle.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let it rain.
You're getting on my nerves. Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. This doesn't look good.
No escape. I'll race you there.
Yep.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Pay your dues. Freeze! That tingle?
This is getting interesting.
No escape.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. I'm quite impressed.
I'll race.
So soon.
Not so hard! That's cheating! You got me.
What's the hurry?
No time to lose.
Another test subject.
No one escapes my sights!
time to lose. No time to lose.
Dodge this!
shouldn't let your guard down.
Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry. What's the...
Out of my sight. No.
Time to fight back, I suppose.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
Freeze!
Out of my sight.
Yep.
Winter shall eventually come.
No time to lose.
Cool it! Ah! Dodge this!